Are you being controlled by that cult?
This has nothing to do with them. I'm a free man who made a choice. Is that all you got? They killed us all. Without mercy. Only devastating power. Wanting the same for myself.
Krauser! I can understand. What happened was unforgivable. But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
You're still a kid, holding on to fantasies of what's right and wrong. Oh, what's wrong? Not looking too steady.
Shit. You don't leave me with much choice.
Nice! So as long as you hug those corners, Krauser can't do anything. And as long as you wait until he goes back into a neutral state, and so long as he doesn't go into an attack animation, you can do this fight without relying upon the deflect system, and it's needed for professional difficulty, because for some bizarre reason, even when you successfully deflect certain attacks of Krauser, there's one move that he does, where even when you deflect it perfectly, he puts you into a grab animation, where Leon's not even taking damage. They go into this grapple with each other, right? So they're holding each other back, and for some reason it does damage to you. Not only that, but if you're busy deflecting this guy, you're gonna waste knife durability. I mean, yes, you could probably use the combat knife, but still though, on a no merchant attempt, I mean, you can only repair your knife at the merchant. That's the thing, guys. And yes, you'll have to rely upon the boot knife and the other kinds of knives and the like, but, I mean, like, not only that, but just trying to get the perfect parry on him is just so awkward. Because there's something wrong with the timing on the perfect parry when you're parrying Krauser. It's somehow tighter compared to parrying the other enemies. Like, the perfect parry just happens when it wants to, when you're actually parrying his combo attacks. Sometimes you'll get the perfect parry in the middle of the combo. Other times you'll get it at, like, the end or the start of the combo. It really doesn't make any sense, but the main reason why you'll want to do this is because of the attack that he does, where he tries to grab you, and even when you parry it, you get put into that grapple with each other that does damage to you for no reason. And it's especially problematic if you're going for that challenge where you have to beat the game without using any healing items. And I cannot imagine why New Capcom would think it is a good idea to design those challenges with the easier difficulties in mind. Why the fuck would you want the player to go through a limited experience like that, a very false experience of Resident Evil 4 Remake, to get to challenge them? That just goes against the very idea of challenge, and when it's not even built into the core designs of the game properly, that just goes to show how little they understand their own game on the harder difficulties, which are meant to showcase the developer's true mindset. And yes, I'm well aware that you don't have to perfectly parry Krauser on professional difficulties. Parry timings are still the same. But in the context of knife durability, in the context of bullshit mandatory damage, in the context of New Capcom's misunderstanding of their own core designs and the way they design the challenges around the false version of Resident Evil 4 Remake and other things, you need to do this. This is significantly better. And of course, I don't even know if he takes more damage on professional difficulty in this fight. I would imagine he doesn't, because if you ran out of knife durability, the only thing you could really do is parry his boot knives or somehow get them stuck in the geometry in order to grab them. I don't even know if you can pick up boot knives from Krauser without deflecting them. Like, can you only get the boot knives from Krauser if you deflect the knife? Because if so, that's stupid. It just goes to show they're not really considering every possible scenario if that's the case. But again, whether this works on professional or not, I have no idea.